What's up, everybody? Today I am bringing you a video to talk about what I now believe is the best AR in Warzone. You've heard before from me that I thought the C58 was the best AR in Warzone, and if you went through my Twitter, you'd find me arguing with people how the C58 is better than the FARA. But we're all wrong. The Cold War AK-47 is the best AR in Warzone. It's got one of the fastest time to kills up close and far away from every gun, so you can beat people at short range, you can beat people at long range. And when the Season 4 update came out, they buffed barrels, and this greatly increased the recoil control on the AK-47. This thing's an absolute laser. Its recoil control difficulty, I'd say, somewhere similar to the AMAX, so a little more than the C58, a decent amount more than the FARA. But once you learn to control it, it's fairly vertical, so once you learn to control it, this thing melts people. It's absolute laser. And this right now is probably going to be my go-to AR in Warzone. And then coming in after that's by the C58 and the FARA. But the Cold War AK-47 is a monster. Now, it does have a slow fire rate. I believe it's a little bit faster than the C58, but it's much less than the FARA. So you do have to hit your shots for it to kill fast, but when you hit your shots, it's just erasing people. So I'm going to hop over to True Game Data and show you the time to kill comparisons, and then we'll hop back over to Warzone and we'll go ahead and get into the loadout. Alright, and so I'm over on True Game Data now, and I've gone ahead and loaded in the Cold War AK-47, the C58, the AMAX, the FARA, and the XM4. So I have the AK-47 and the four most popular and probably best ARs that don't include the Kilo, the Grau, or the Krig, because the Kilo and the Grau definitely don't compete in the time to kills with these guns, and the Krig's kind of outclassed by all these guns as well, especially if you're hitting shots. So I went ahead and included just the C58, the AMAX, the FARA, and the XM4. I don't want to do more than 4 comparisons so it doesn't get overcrowded, but let's go ahead and look at this. So right here, this is with chest shots, and right now you can see the AK-47 never loses to anything. Its closest competitor is the C58, which I've sung praises for, but the AK-47, with its increased recoil control due to the barrel buffs in Season 4, now has very little recoil as well. Nothing worse than the AMAX. We all know the AMAX isn't too bad. And it's blowing away the C58 in like every range. They have the same damage drop off at 37.125 meters. And the C58's nowhere close when you're hitting all chest shots. So let's go ahead and look at headshots. And now only the AMAX is beating the Cold War AK-47. And that's only until the AMAX's damage drop off. And then it's destroying the AMAX. And it beats out the XM4 and the C58 by a little bit, all the way to infinity. And all three of those have no damage drop off, at least up to 99 meters. And it's absolutely destroying the FARA. So then we look at stomach, and now once again it's getting beat out by the XM4 up until the first damage drop offs. Then it beats it until it drops off, but it's competitive with the C58, the FARA, and the XM4, even though it gets slightly beaten out by the XM4 at first, and then slightly beaten out by the C58, the XM4, and the FARA. Its CTK remains competitive, and you should really be aiming for chest and head. Stomach and extremity damage and time to kill shouldn't be that big of a factor in whether you're choosing a gun, but we should look at it just so we have all the data. And then you look at extremities, it's pretty much similar, but it's right in the middle, and with it being right in the middle, that means it's not getting destroyed by anything in the stomach and the extremities, while destroying everything in the chest and destroying everything except the AMAX and the head. And once the AMAX drops off, it's beating everything out. So let's go ahead and get back over to Warzone, and we'll go ahead and get into the loadout for the long-range Cold War AK. Okay, and now we're back in Warzone. We're going to get into this loadout. So, as you can probably guess, just like always, we go with the GRU suppressor for the maximum damage range, the bullet velocity, the sound suppression to keep us hidden, and the vertical recoil control. And then we go the Spetsnaz RPK barrel for the maximum bullet velocity and effective damage range, the horizontal recoil control, and the vertical recoil control. Underbarrel, as you can guess, is the Spetsnaz grip, which is just the Russian field agent grip in this game for the horizontal and vertical recoil control. And then we go with the 60 round. If you don't want the ADS penalty, you can go 45 round, and you can still take out whole trios and quads. But for a little room for error, we go with the 60 round mag. And then for the optic, we go with the 3x. And like always, I like the default reticle. I think it's really clean, especially if they fixed it. But if you don't like the default, I would either go for the precision, or if you buy all the battle passes and you have the central, I would go with the central. But reticle preference is up to you. I like to stick with the default. I've been pairing that with the Cold War MP5, especially since the Cold War AK is so good in close range. I'm not worried about the MP5's 10-ish meter damage drop-off. It's a little bit hard to track with the 3x on the Cold War AK close range, but it can be done, especially in an emergency situation, and it covers you, considering it beats out a lot of the SMGs and the ARs past the MP5's range, and the MP5 doesn't lose anything inside of 10 meters other than the nail gun, which is a little more difficult to use. And then I run EOD. You can run EOD or overkill. EOD or double time. I run overkill, and then obviously I pick up a ghost class later. And then I run amped. I couldn't see running battle hardened or tracker like some people do. And it's really, I think these 3 perks are nothing other than maybe double time. Quick fix if you're really aggressive can work, but not worried about that. And then my same lethal is always the Semtex. You can go thermite, or for the quick thirst, you can go throwing knife. And then tactical heartbeat. I lean on the crutch just like everyone, but it's so useful. There's never a period where every single person is ghosted, so it's always useful. But you can switch this out for stuns or with the buff snapshot grenades, but I'd stick with stuns or heartbeat. You can also use gas, but I don't like the gas grenades either because you can't push through it. If this video was helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram are down below. I'll see you in Verdansk. Get frying. Have a good day. Bye.
Was that from gas?
Oh my goodness, yeah, from gas. Holy crap, bro.
Right here.
That was instantaneous, bro.
They're right behind me, bro. They in the...
Nice, good kill.
Oh, no!
One crossing now.
From Boneyard as well.
Right, right.
Another one here. Right side.
Target right here. Enemy UAV overhead.
Dude, another one there. Rambo right there.
I'm under fire.
Broken. Weak shot from gas.
Copy.
Repositioning.
Rambo. Oh! Another Wraith over there. Wraith over there on green still.
Overhead.
Oh my god.
10 remain.
Nice.
Has been marked. Kill him.
I'm going for the UE.
Oh, of course. Bloodlusting.
Oh my god, I'm dog shit. Oh my god, no way I stuck that guy.
What?
Another one came out.
Inbound.
Enemy marked.
Everyone's a rat though. They're a rat.
He called me a rat while he was crouch walking with...
Cool.
Nice.
Okay.
Bounty target is down. Well done.
Green, I believe.
Broken.
Oh, you bitch. Bounty target is
Nice.
down. Well
Good
done.
shit.
You bitch.
I got killed from the base of the twin.
Yeah, man, I know y'all. Me and you up here.
Surviving earns them redeployment.
I was at.
Yeah, did you guys get that guy that killed me or no?
No.
Oh, what?
Jay did right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna land and grab my shit.
They have me sighted.
You gotta be fucking shitting me, bro.
Nice. Yeah, another one on the hill.
Hold on, I'm plating.
Yeah, push back to you, other. Push back to you.
Move spot.
He's sitting on top of.
Enemy marked.
He's broken.
Enemy UAV overhead. Bounty
That light thing is broken. Oh, one behind me, one behind me. Jin?
And another team on me as well.
He's in the store.
Ja, ist das so? Ja, aber jetzt bereden.